What is up guys and welcome back to the Hardcore. We're currently on episode 67. We're here wearing our brand new Infernal cape. If you guys have not checked out episode 66, I would highly recommend it. It's a nice one. Either way, in the previous episode we got ourselves the Infernal cape. That was a huge accomplishment for me. I never thought it would be possible. And you could kind of argue it was undeserved because we tanked the Zark hit, but hey. We're still here, we survived, we had like a 40% chance of survival on that 87 that we got hit, but yeah, let's just talk about what's next, I suppose. Now that the Inferno is completed, we can focus our remaining energy on trying to send some solo raids. As you guys may recall, my initial plan was to simultaneously learn Inferno and solo raids, but because of the blowpipe nerf, that kind of forced me down to do one and not the other, so I'm gonna go ahead and start sending some solos here pretty shortly. That should be a lot of fun and has a lot of potential for many of the purples that I have remaining yet to get. I'm on 5 out of 12 at Chambers, including no mega rares, so a lot of potential upgrades for the account. Secondly, I'd like to continue to work on the base 90s. Right now we only got mining and runecrafting remaining, so I don't think those two skills are going to take very long at all. So yeah, that's objective number 2. And last of all, I think I might as well go ahead and finish the Armadillo chain skirt at the very least. I'm not too fussed about the helm, but it would be cool to get it too. So I think I might just transition over to Duradell's Lair pretty shortly since, yeah, we got 2 levels worth of flexing to do with the Infernal cape. Anyways, the immediate plan, as you might be able to tell, is to go ahead and get 99 fletching. I thought about getting one of the Bibles out of the way because I honestly just wanted to do something quite reclined after like a month straight in the Inferno, and even though admittedly fletching is probably the least important of the 3 Bibles I could get right now, I think it'll motivate me to get back into PVM a bit more if I spend like 27 mil on broad arrowheads, which is required for 99 basically. I'll be left with very little money, so I think I'll be very motivated to do every single boss task from there on out. So that's the current plan. We're like 94 fletching, 5 levels away. I'm just gonna recline for the next few days and get this grind completed. Yo, eventually I guess this was bound to happen. We accidentally clicked assignment instead of trade while we were buying the rest of our broad arrowheads. There's 15 black dragons. A happy little accident, as Bob Ross would like to describe it, but this is actually really good. We can start the KBD grind for the dragon pickaxe. This may not be too many, and I will eventually extend them, but that's really nice. In any event, there's the broad arrowheads we were required to reach 99 fletching. This took me several days to complete along with the flighted arrows, but that's exactly the kind of recline grind I really need after spending almost a month down in the Inferno. So let's get to work, go to some obscure banks, and chisel out 99 fletching, the first buyable completed on the account. And a little while later, there's the first of the fletching levels coming in, level 95, which means we can now create dragon darts without having to dragon pie boost. Probably the last significant milestone in this skill. 4 levels left. Here is the 96 fletching milestone. 3 levels to go after this one, just the final stretch. This is very, very reclined. 97 fletching and 98 fletching, just 1 level remaining. Following many hours of back-breaking labor, here we are about to achieve level 99 fletching as far as new milestones are concerned in old school. This is the first time I've ever had this level, just not very interested in this skill is all, but this gave me the perfect excuse to recline after the Inferno grind, so I'm glad that I've done it. And that is one of the 3 buyable skills out of the way for the account. There it is, level 99 fletching. We are now able to pick up our cape from Catherby, and also we got a nice audience, you know. This Ent is just chilling here like, don't talk to me or my son ever again. After having like 50 mil after the Hydro grind, we're more or less back into poverty, so I'm kind of hesitant to do this, but it's kind of like the whole reason why I decided to do it in the first place, just to reinvigorate myself, get myself ready for the PVM journey once again. Let's go ahead and pick up the cape for 99k as well, and sell me that beautiful skill cape. And yeah, let's take a look if he just sells it. He does indeed. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There it is, the skill cape of fletching. It's been a long time since we've achieved the 99 on this account. Let's go ahead and do the skill cape emote. I don't think I've even seen this in the game, dude. Oh, that's pretty nice. Look at that. Made a beautiful little U comp bow there. But yeah, that's pretty much going to get slammed straight onto the cape rack. As far as the cape perk is concerned, I think you might find like a grapple in there and a crossbow like twice a day or something. But yeah, pretty useless for me at this point in the account. But nevertheless, let's go and store it on the cape rack and get back into the PVM journey. A logical place to begin is our accidental King Black Dragon task. I'm very excited because it holds the potential 1 in 1.5k to get the Dragon Pickaxe upgrade. Not only is this going to be huge for finishing off 99 mining, but it's also a big upgrade for raids. However, any wilderness content is got inherent risk. because I do need to traverse just a little while away from the lava maze teleporting the burning amulet. That will expose me to some deep worldy, but hopefully no one's logged in. It is now about 1 o'clock PM UK time, so Americans should hopefully be asleep. And provided we don't get clanged by any Venezuelans in salad robes, let's get into the instance and start killing this thing. I managed to make it to the wilderness without many signs of trouble. As you can see here, I'm just killing my first KBD, and there it is, the first ever KBD kill obtained. Very, very nice. First of many. Probably have to grind this thing for many thousands of kills, but there we have it. Once again, I'm having to record over with the voice narration because, yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on, but my mic is starting to sound like more of a cactus these days. We had a couple of Dragon Med Helms from the first ever KBD task, but nothing special aside from that. However, I am very excited to continue grinding this boss into the future, because the Dragon Hunter Lance is just so good at it, man. It's insanely accurate. So yeah, here's to many more KBD. Here we have an absolute horde of clue caskets that we've gathered up over the time when we were in the Inferno. I've got a couple of beginners all the way to elites. So yeah, I'm going to gather up some more caskets just to have like 10 of each, I guess. Maybe a couple of elites as well. And a master that's currently stuck on the Brio staff step. So I've gathered up 5 mossy keys by cannoning some of those dudes just south of the Soul Wars instance. Yeah, I'm gonna send maybe 5 or 6 of those every time I get that step. But the plan is for now, gather up a couple of more clue caskets from Scotizo, and then we'll do a fat opening session. Hopefully we can get some nice loot. So yeah, we ended up grinding out about 6 of the Brio boss later that day, and sadly we did not obtain the Brio essence. Feels bad, man. Hey, would you look at that? That's a fantastic Scotizo. We got ourselves a Dark Claw, which we can imbue a Slayer Helm with, turn it purple, I guess, which is very, very cool. It's like one of my side goals for like the long term. Would be very, very cool to one day get that, as well as an elite clue and a hard, with Onyx Bolt tips. That's ideal. We're currently at 9 hard clues. I would like to very much get that stacked to 10, so why not take it as an excuse to grind out some more Serac? I think I'm only like 13 KC away from 400, so 2 birds killed with 1 stone. Easy game. And there it is. The 400th big spider has been crushed. Not too bad. Almost halfway to 1000 for the giant egg sack. Not too bad. We're gonna, I guess, stick around until we can maybe get a hard clue or something. Well, there we have it. We've stacked up 10 hard caskets, 10 mediums, 10 easies, 11 beginners, and 3 elites, all from skilling and various other sources such as Serachnis, Scotizo, and more recently, some jellies in Catacombs of Karen. So hopefully we can finally get ourselves a pair of Blessed High chaps just in time for solo raids, but we'll see how it goes. Yo, on the first beginner, we get ourselves a sandwich lady hat. No way. Dude, look at this thing. That looks pretty insane, my guys. I'll take it. Hopefully we can get a couple of masters, maybe from the elites as well. We got a small chance of obtaining a mimic boss fight, but yeah, I'm not holding my breath. Hopefully it's just not going to be garbage, but I know better than that. Yo, we actually got a master. Nice. Can we attempt it? Yes, we can. Nice. Looks like the master clue was in fact completable. Just got this nice shiny red casket off of Jimenez down in Puro. Let's see if he's hoarding us any special treasures. Yeah, I mean, decent herbs, but nothing especially useful from that stack. 0.5 mil value on the 15th master. So, more elites on the table as well as some hards now, I guess. Let's see. Oh, an immediate back-to-back master. For once, the elites have not let us down. Well, I mean, I'll take it. Let's see if we can do this one as well. I feel kind of tempted to hang on to this clue simply because it's the dragon pickaxe that I'm missing for the step. But since we got all these clues to still open up, I reckon I'm just gonna drop it, but feels kind of sad. We were like 1 step away from completion. On to the last vestiges of the clue scrolls. I'm most excited for the hards, but I guess I'll write down how many I'm missing for each of the tiers, so on the easies we should at least hope for 1 more unique added to the collection log. Is that actually new? Bronze plate body G, I have no idea. I'm pretty sure I have the legs, but this is some pretty legendary gear to go with crafting cape, I'll tell you that much. Are we going to get any more uniques from these? We are indeed. Some green elegant legs. I think that's another slot field potentially. We are looking very, very strange with that fashion scape. Hey, a sleeping cap, dude. That's definitely unique. Look at us, bro. I have no idea what kind of fashion scape this is, but I'm freaking rocking the hell out of it. 3 easies left to complete. Let's see if we can stack up any more uniques. Oh, those are trimmed steel plate legs. I'm like maybe 20% sure I've already got those. And finally, some more junk. So let's take a look how many slots we were able to fill in right there. 4 more slots added to the easy collection log for clues. Not too bad, I guess. Alchemony's already reviving the cash pile a little bit. We got 10 mediums as well as 10 hards remaining. Let's leave the mediums for last, shall we? Just in case we might be able to get a pair of ranger boots. Hey, never mind, there's a master. Let's go attempt number 3. Sad, bro. Another 5-stepper gone to the dust. Wilderness resource area. Back to the caskets. Onwards, there might still be more masters left to complete from these caskets. Anyway, more hard clues left to open up. What is this? A Zami Crozier. I think I got this once on Twisted League, but that's really about it. Kind of cool, I guess. It can be stored in the POH, so I will take it, you know. Non-unique with the rune plate. Hey, another pair of God D'hide boots. After 200 hard clues. The second ever pair, bro. I still cannot get the chaps, but we're finally starting to get the boots, so this might be a sign that they might be coming soon. And 3 final caskets, probably not going to be containing any blessed chaps. Yep, but we got another master, boys. Very, very nice. Nope, that was dead before it even started. We don't have a Bandos plate body. Very, very sad, bro. Oh, we finally got some! No way! Blessed legs, just in time for solo raids. That is actually an amazing upgrade. Bandos chaps. Finally, bro. We're like long past the end game now. With 206 completed, we finally get some God D'hide chaps. I'm actually in disbelief. There is no way. That is so cool, bro. Oh man, that feels so good. I literally didn't think we would even ever get these, but there it is. Pretty big upgrade coming in. Bandos chaps, that offers a prayer bonus, as well as the same stats as Black D'hide chaps. Very cool. And finally, the last one, for some non-spectacular loot. That is a grand total of 8 new items obtained from the collection log, and 700k more or less in alcohols. Let's chuck everything in a price check. Yeah, the chaps are going to be worth quite a bit as well as the boots, so that should put us at over 1.5 mil. Not too bad for a clue opening session. I'm always a big fan of those. And we're walking away with blessed D'hide chaps finally. I feel like that's a really deserved item. Most of the items I get on this account are very spooned, but this one actually took a fair bit of grinding. Over 200 hard clues. I actually just want to leave myself more or less penniless, so I'm mega motivated to start the raids and the rebuild and all that good PVM stuff to get the cash pile going again. So I'm going to go ahead and collect miscellanea. This has got more than a month of resources, I'm pretty sure, in here. Because yeah, Infernal grind began 9th Feb, so we're on like March 18th. Yeah, more than a month, dude. Let's see what we got. Beautiful, usual amount of herbs and spices, you know, good amount of Reynars, of course. Let's go ahead and dump maybe about 3 mil in the inventory into miscellanea. That's actually not even going to be max cash. Holy, I'm back to the poverty, bro. It's over. Let's put 3.1 mil, so we're left literally with half a mil to distribute to whatever we need to repair or anything we need to put this cash on. We can't afford even to make unfinished potions, so this is all the motivation I need, all the fuel for the fire to get the PVM grind going again. I'm extremely excited to be starting up Slayer again with Duradaddy. I would like to make some big changes to my Slayer list at the moment. Since we're back to using this, we need to reblock Sukwa, so we'll leave that empty slot open for now. I think Trolls might be unblocked at some point, but I would like to make a couple of extensions. First of all, Black Dragon tasks, of course, for the KBD will be extended. I don't have too many points here to work with, but I would like to do these as well as Rune Dragons. So we'll need to rebuild quite a lot of our cash pile, so Rune Dragons will definitely help. So there's Fire and Darkness and Rune unlocked. The next 3 changes I'd like to make is first of all going ahead and unlocking the possibility to do any Tazar assignments. Look at that little Xil, I never knew what that was and I'm just now noticing what the hell that is. But that will enable me to go ahead and do Zuck tasks, which I'm really looking forward to for 3 reasons. First of all, to slim down the time. Obviously, getting a new PB is always exciting. 2, it has so much Slayer XP, like 100k plus like 30k for the waves, so it's amazing XP. And as well as that, we also have the opportunity to get a pet, so I definitely do want to try Inferno on task just for the satisfaction of getting the accuracy bonus. So there's the hot stuff one unlocked as well. The next one I would like to get is the Vampire Slayer, so I'll start grinding some more Vampire Sentinels for the Blood Shard. Finally, now that we have the Lance, we should also unlock Red Dragons because we can kill the big ones over in the 4th Oz dungeon and also speed up our path to 99 prayer because we did unlock the altar that gives somewhat increased prayer XP in the dungeon itself. So I think I'll be doing those and also alching and crafting the Red D'hide bodies. So I think that's a nice one to unlock for only 50 points, so let's go ahead and do it. I can always unextend these or uncheck this whenever I don't feel like having this on anymore, but we'll spend a few prayer levels there at the very least. So with that in mind, all those unlocks, let's see what we get. I'm going to be doing a lot of bosses for the rebuild, but Abyssal Sire is definitely not going to be one of them because we're literally 9 out of 9 on the log, so I guess we'll just do these over in Koren for the Ancient Shards and Tome Pieces. By the way, a bit of a tip for you Master Clue completionists out there, Jagex released, well, I guess you could call it somewhat of a stealth update or something quite obscure. This requires 91 agility, by the way. You can buy a general store long rope from Darkmare for like 50k and use it on these rocks, and we can make a shortcut. And now we don't have to climb this freaking thing to get to the Dragon's Eye. We can save ourselves probably about like 50 minutes of our lifespan, you know? Until the hardcore dies, we're definitely saving some time. So there it is, the shortcut is unlocked. We've only got 14k XP left until a Slayer level. It would be amazing if we can get a Zuck task to finish in style. Nope, just some neck reels. One last neck reel and we should have it. We've been hitting like 56s. No joke, the Infernal Cape is just so strong right now. But in any event, there's only one level remaining in Slayer after this one, which I'm really looking forward to be honest. 99 is a big milestone because it allows you to use the Cape perk and gives you a very small chance to proc the same assignment, so that'll be pretty awesome. So it's 2217 total right now as well. 60 total levels left until max. We do have some easy skills remaining such as thieving and fire making, so I think we'll be able to get to 2250 relatively easy, but there's the Necreel task completed. We have gained more than what we had in the bank in cash, bro. The alcohols from that task is just insane. That was only 150 as well, we're almost back up to a mil. That is very, very beautiful. So only KBD for those few assignments to 98. I think for now I'll be taking a break to learn solo raids. Currently our collection log for Chambers is looking a bit threadbare. I won't say I've had bad luck, but I also won't say I've had good luck. So by 400 we've had Dragon Claws, both Prayer Scrolls, Ancestral Legs, as well as the Buckler, with some hefty dry streaks in the middle of all this. No Mega Rares, we've only seen Kodai and Elder Maul. So 2 Mega Rares seen in 387, so I think we're above the drop rate for seeing these, but hey, who knows, we might even freaking get one at one point. But the goal for the rest of the episode will be to get ourselves to 400 KC and yeah, hopefully just familiarize ourselves a bit more with the mechanics of solos. I'm very excited. Now obviously prior to this point I had experience within group raids of doing all the rooms minus Vespula, but it was all about working out the little niches and tricks such as safe spotting skeletal mystics, properly doing crabs, or doing the tree chopping method on Mutadal. That's kind of like the intricacy of doing solos, I guess. So it was all about learning that for the first few raids, I guess. And obviously then the old mechanics came, which were kind of harsh on the first raid, I'm not gonna lie. It was more of like a headless chicken and trying to brute force everything than actually understanding the ticks and properly timing every single action. But you know, that's to be expected right at the beginning. Well, here it comes if we don't die here. The first ever completed solo. Oh my god, 18k points. Like, there's a tiny minute chance I can get a purple from this raid. There'll be no way though. The first ever solo coming in. God damn, the Olm is scary, dude. I did not like that lizard when he's just facing me and not like two of my teammates. There's a pure essence, torn paper scroll. 56-minute personal best with one death after the suicide intentional. And yeah, we had like no supplies left, so we're gonna keep on dropping stuff on the ground prior to attempts. That was good fun. Oh, we did have some stuff, but I just didn't think to pick it up, I guess. Well, there it is. First ever solo. Very exciting times. Holy, that raid was intense. 25,000 points. After the first intentional suicide, we have lived. We have lived. But, however, you know, we did die Ice Demon, so any purples are undeserved. Nope, just a white light. I don't know if there's any really improvements from that round. I ran out of restores completely. We had like 2 brews left on the suicide pile, so oh man, we have got a long way to go. Alright, good luck. This is gonna be our third raid. We did unfortunately perish in search of our purple. Yes, it is white. Sad. Let's see what we got, boys. Oh, we got ourselves an elite clue from the third ever solo raid. That is actually pretty exciting. Yo, we didn't actually die in this raid. This might be the most amount of solo points I've gotten so far. 26,000. That was that was a sketchy Olm to say the least, but I mean, I suppose we're having a bit more supplies than before left over these days. It's a white light, lad. Let's see what we got. Hey, a relic and some toadstool. I'll take that, man. Very nice. It took 4 punishing Olm's time to do, but we finally did the mage hand rotation, at least for about 2/3 of a phase, and I was really happy to get that down within the first couple of days. That gave me enough confidence to then go and do the same thing for the 1-0 on the melee hand. Not consistently, but it's a nice start. Let's see if the remaining supplies we had. More Xeric 8 than last time, and I believe we prepared less, so some marginal improvements. Let's go. White light it is, but feeling quite happy. That was the 5th solo for some Gravitothlax. 397 with a new PB of 46 minutes coming in. You know, it's respectable, I guess. I'll take it. Well, there we have it. Raid number 400 has been completed. I think I've got a basic grip over the mage and melee mechanics. I think from here on out, I will try to focus on doing a 4-1 instead of the 0-1. Or the 1-0 rather. Raid number 400. For Soul Runes and Lantodymes. Nice. With that all said and done, this feels like a good place to wrap up the video. I'm very excited for the possibility of getting a solo purple. We've now laid the fundamentals down for that journey, so from here on out it's all about learning the 4-1 and kind of going into Deathless Raids, so I'm extremely excited to do that. So we hit a milestone of 400 KC, and it's only onwards and upwards from here. We're missing so many of the good item upgrades from there. Very, very good stuff. We also got ourselves 99 Fletching, another skill out of the way that leaves, I believe, 9 more levels, and then, yeah, I guess we'll be maxed eventually. We got ourselves a pair of Bandos Chaps, which is very awesome. I did not ever think I was truly going to achieve that, but yeah, we did get that just in time for raids as well, so very, very cool. Aside from that, we hit 98 Slayer, so we'll continue the path towards 99, I suppose, doing each and every boss assignment along the way, and some of those new unlocks hopefully as well, such as maybe even a Zuck assignment. That would be pretty freaking awesome. So with that being said, I do hope you guys have enjoyed the transition back into regular content following on from the Inferno. It's certainly been a lot of fun to try and learn raids, so I do look forward to grinding out more of that content as the episodes progress, hopefully snagging ourselves some of those unique purples, and who knows, maybe even a mega rare is sniffing around the corner, you know. So yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed, have yourselves a wonderful day, and I'll see you later. Peace.